That's right, ladies and gentlemen. More phones. But the difference this time is they're all one brand, they should be, and I paid far, far too much for them. But I do have chargers, so we should be able to test some of them. So, first things first. And when people ask me why it's always the gloves, I've got really bad psoriasis. No one wants this. I'm also going to be a little awkward because I'm fairly sure I've dislocated my, not dislocated, but I've pulled, sprained my thumb. Which is another new thing bad knowledge. Okay. So let's see what we got first. Should be 11. First up we have a Nokia 3310. Now, we've got a few of these already. So, does it turn on? No, it does not. But that's kind of the standard. Motorola talk about clearly warning: do not touch, protected by ultraviolet security. Okay. Does it turn on? No, it does not. Now, I'm fairly sure I got fleeced on this. I bought it off Marketplace. The guy turned up. I offered way too much because there were a couple of phones in it that looked really good. Oh, don't want to dox that person. Another Motorola. God's sake. And I paid far too much. The guy I bought these from, sketchy as hell. But, as we always say on this channel, content is content. Ooh. Eraser. No battery or back. I should have looked at the back. But the photos looked pretty legit. Okay, we have a Nokia. I think this is a 36 something battery. No battery. Okay. I wonder if these things charge that one. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. So, if you hear, oh for God's sake, there's another reason to wear gloves. If you hear stuff, this is the Crazer, which was a very nice phone. Like a much skinnier Razor, but grim. But let's have a look. It seems to have the battery in it. And of course, our answer is no. This is rather more modern, better condition in general. Well, I say 2 megapixel camera. It's made of metal. I'm not sure what model this is actually. Does it turn on? It's kind of battered. No. No, it doesn't. Oh, a slightly different Samsung. Not the slidey one. I think this is the one which it had like interact, like a second touchscreen kind of thing. Battery in. Does it charge? I mean, turn on? No. We're on 7 for 7. Now this one I'm quite looking forward to. This is the, what's this one called? The Samsung something. I think we've got another one. It's quite a cool little case for it actually. What's the charger on this one? Interesting. Sure, let's have a look. God, I think this was a 3G one, the internet on that tiny thing. I think we've already got one of those. God, I'm spending so much money on this shit. Some Sony Ericsson thing with a little mirror. Look. Hello. Hello. God, this one stinks of cigarettes. And no. This was meant to be mostly notice. Another Motorola. Oh, Jesus Christ. Some of these are just going to be like instantly sacrificed. Is that the on? That's a battery. No. This is one of the monkeys I wanted. But the photo was a much nicer one. That is fucking battered and disgusting. I wanted to see if this is one I could use. I'd like to see if it still works, but I'm gonna have to look into another one of those. Some Nokia 1100 shit. How do you turn that on? I think it's normally an on button. But no. Oh, unless that's it. Some weird Nokia thing. Don't think I recognise that one. Oh, sorry. Nope. Yeah, for God's sake, how many of these have I got? But does it turn on? That's been well used, isn't it? It was pointed out to me the other day that I have lots of drug dealer phones. Oh, what's the back to? Samsung, that's the back to. That one. Cool. I think that might be one worth kind of checking out. Okay, two Nokias left. This is the 600 series, I think. Another slidey one. Oh my god. Okay. 2 megapixel Vodafone. Does that have a battery? It does. Okay. 6280 that model apparently. There an on button. Is that there's camera? Used to just be that one. Oh no, there we go, that's on. Wow! Yes! Party, party, party. This is the first one that's turned on, like, ever. Oh, 1 out of 100 people. Battery's full, music player off. No SIM card. Fantastic. And then the last one. This is the phone I really wanted. But it is fucking battered. This is one of the 800 series when they were really, really fancy. Oh, it's crunchy. No battery. Okay. So just for show. Oh, the smell. Okay. So let us take away some of these. Doesn't have a, well, it's got a battery. and then try. Got some funky phones there. Okay. We've got 2 chargers. Oh God. No, I don't know, I should plug these in. Okay, I'm not good. Let's see what we got. First up, I think this is like the 6300. Oh, come on. That's a shame. Oh, that'd be why, no battery. That one there. Might be that charger. Nope. Okay. We don't have a charger for this phone. Oh yes, we do. It's not gonna work. Bugger. I think that might be more for the modern ones or something. I think that's a classic. Okay, what about this one? Yeah, no battery. Definitely a battery in this one. What year was that made? Made in Hungary. You specify like a charger, maybe it's where it may explode or damaged. If we can get a working 3310, I'll be happy. Okay, it's the right charger. The screen hasn't come on. Not particularly promising. Okay, that's a shame. Well, 1 for 30. This one. Does this even have a battery? Yes, it does. What we should really do is see if these batteries work in other phones. Singular, I think it was America. Okay, yeah, ready? I got a feeling that if it worked, the screen would come on to say that I was being charged anyway. Not a particularly interesting one anyway. No battery in that one. Okay, let's. Oh yeah, there's no. Oh, there's a battery in that one, but what year was that made? Doesn't say. I think there's certain phones that I'm just interested in just actually buying it right. Okay, let's try again. Oh wow, that's meant to be the button, I think, to turn it on. No. Okay, we are one working phone, and we will keep this phone. Outstanding. See you later, folks.